Welcome, welcome to the Sunday morning simulcast with Rom Wills. Build on your victories. Build on your victories. I'm going to tell you what, going through life, we're going to have our failures. We're going to fall in the hole sometimes. We're going to have our bad days. Okay, but here's the thing. We're also going to have our good days. You know, there's going to be some days we're not going to fall. You know, we're going to have our victories. It could be something small. Okay, it's still a victory. You know, as I said a couple weeks ago, take joy even in small things, you know, or they can bring joy rather. But here's the thing. No matter what the victory is in, build on it. Build on it. That's an accomplishment. Build on it. Allow it to build your confidence up. Allow it to build your self-esteem up. Just allow it to let you feel good. Build on it. Or whatever you accomplish. It could, I don't know, it could be getting a degree. Okay, you got that degree. You know what? You can be confident that you got that degree. Build on it. You know, you got a raise on the job. You know what? It could be a very relatively small raise. Build on it. You got a raise, and it wasn't just like a regular thing. You know, you did something special, or you moved up in a position, you got more responsibility. Okay, that tells you that you can do it. See, each victory, every single victory means that you accomplish something, and it says, oh, I can do this. It can build your confidence. You can say, hey, I can move on from this. I can build from it. You know, I'm known for talking about body game, right? You know, I'm big on hitting the gym, lifting. All right, say you start off bench pressing. You start off at 135. All right. Well, you know what? You might not even start off at 135. You might be good just to lift the bar. Okay. But then you put 10 pounds on each side. Okay, you can lift that. Build off of it. You say, okay, you know, you can lift the bar plus 2 10-pound plates. But then you keep building on it. You keep building on it. Like in the gym, you start off small. You start from zero, and then you build on it. You build on it. Or if you know, you might want to do something like running. Okay, because I remember back in the early 90s when I had to actually had to get in a certain physical shape for a job. I couldn't, I had trouble running, just walking around a block good. You know, while jogging around a block. I could walk around a block easily, but jogging around a block, I was like, I was out of it. But I built on that and extended, instead from 1 block went to 2 blocks and then 3 blocks and built myself up where I could actually run 5 miles. Like run, not jog either, run 5 miles, you know? So I built myself, I built that up. If you have a business, you get that first sale, you just keep building on it. You know, many businesses, especially brick and mortar businesses, they'll have their first dollar framed, but they built from it. They built from it, you know? They had that victory. You know, I've done plenty of vending. You know, once I get that first sale at a vending show, I would build on it. I was like, okay, I'm feeling good. Let me get more money. And that's with everything. You have a great relationship. You have a great relationship. Or even if you just been in one, just say, okay, I've been in, you know, it was good while it lasted. Let me build on that. Let me look at the mistakes that I made while I was here. You know, and then the next one should be even better because now I know not to make those mistakes again. And it's all not about the other person, it's always about you. Whatever the case, if you learn how to cook, like some of the younger people or even some older people, you learn how to cook. You might be able to cook that one dish well. Okay, you can build it to 2 and 3. Every victory you have, just build on it. And yes, you're still going to have situations where you want to fail. But you want to have more situations where you win. Because just having the see what it does is it builds a certain attitude in you. It builds that confidence. It builds that mindset. That's what it does. So when you do fall, you know how to climb right back up. When something fails, you know what to do to correct it. And shoots, even in some cases, like, you know what, let me just do something different. Because you have the experience. Because you have those victories under your belt. I want y'all to think about it, because one of the issues I see out here, a lot of people focus too much on the losses, on the failures. And I can understand that. Indeed, even some people who are winning all the time, they'll focus on that one loss. Like, oh, but it's like, okay, you lost, you had that failure, but you had all these victories. Build on that, because then the mindset you build with that gets you through the losses. To the point, like with the loss, you're just like, oh, I lost. Yeah, okay, I'm going to learn this. I'm not going to do that again. Indeed, when you look at many successful people in life, they can tell you when they failed at something. They even like look at it with, they even cherish it, because they said if they didn't fail at that one thing, they wouldn't be doing this other thing. And then when you're doing that other thing, you're having a victory, that's telling you how to win. I want y'all to really think about that. Because seriously, it really is an issue. Many people out here, they so focus on the losing to the point they think, oh, this is normal. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because if you're still breathing, that's a win right there. And you're still up. You can still live your life. You can build from it. So if you did those things good, you can do something else. You can do something else. You're not meant to suffer through life. Everything that happens to you is a lesson. You can learn lessons in victory, so you're building off of it. Lessons in losses, so you don't have to have that loss again. You know? I want y'all to think about that. Really, really think about that, because every single person, you're not meant to fail in life. You were not put on this planet by however you worship deity to fail. You were not. You were put on this planet to do something. Every single one of y'all have a mission. You have something that you're supposed to learn for yourself, but then give to the world. Every single one of you. There are no exceptions. But you're not going to be able to give to the world if you don't give to yourself, if you don't build yourself, deal with your own self-esteem. One of the ways is just building on your victories. I want y'all to think about that, really. Really just stop and think about that. Like after you finish watching this video or whenever you get a chance, think about all the things you wanted, no matter how small it was. No matter how small. You graduated high school, hey, that's a victory. Some people don't. You know? You able to keep a job? Some people don't. You even have a job? Some people don't. You know, you're in a functional relationship? Oh, many people don't. That's something to build on, though. All right? So that's all I have for today. I want everyone to keep rising. Peace and blessings.